Yes, sir. Let me go and make sure everything's straight. Everything's set up.
Okay, so now we can see.
Is the video? Where's that video at?
I don't know what that's. It says excellent connection. What? Well,
Okay, there we go. We connected. Everything good. Everything good to go. Oh wait, is that okay? That's lag. That's the delay.
That's just like what we're saying.
So this is the real time.
Yeah,
this is what we need to see.
But we don't know. We don't need to see that. You can just
All right.
Close that out.
Let me see this on here.
Yeah, got you right here, buddy.
What's up, YouTube, man? We coming live, bro. This live streaming stuff is scary. I be wondering what in the world going on. Am I gonna be able to see my comments and stuff on here, or how's this gonna work?
We can just do.
You can see the comments on there. Okay,
Yeah.
We'll do it that way. All right, YouTube. My bad. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out in terms of the audio and everything. But I got a friend here with me. He do music. His name is Demetrius. All right, we finna react. We're gonna get into the Kevin Samuels. He hasn't really seen any Red Pill content.
No.
All right, this is one of my close friends. We've been friends for what since probably 6th grade.
6th grade. It's been a long time.
Bro, it's been a lot of years. So this is one of my close friends, and he know I make videos on Red Pill content, but he don't really know what Red Pill content is necessarily. So today we gonna get into Kevin Samuels. We gonna do the average at best too. So I want to see what he think about the videos and what we be putting out. See if he pick up what we put down.
Oh Lord.
All right, go give me some. Wait, we got one person in there right now in the chat.
I wonder if there's us.
Oh, it could be.
Oh, let me see. I want to see.
I'm still figuring out all the live stream stuff, so but we are gonna get into the video. I'll wait for a few more people to pour in.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Dum dum. Oh, we got some heads in here.
Got some folks in there.
Got 3 heads.
Okay, we got 3 folks in here. Yeah, look, well, just for the people that came in, this is one of my friends. We're gonna be doing the average or average at best tend to die alone. It's gonna be a link in the bio though if you want to go watch the original video. But I want to see what he says about the Kevin Samuels content. Should we you want to just start it?
Yeah, man. We can go right ahead.
All right, we finna get into it.
If everybody's
Let's skip the song though, cause that song copywritten. Make sure, let me know how the audio is too on y'all, and if it's balanced or if I need to turn something up or turn something down. Let me know in the comments too.
4 3/4.
That's size?
I'm a small. I'm probably maybe a 1-2.
Okay.
What's he talking about right now?
This is in the okay. So he does these IG live streams where he has women call in, and usually these women they want high value men. And they want high value men, right?
Okay.
And so the kind of basic the basic just to say you're a high value man is 6 figures. Like that's just a good spot for like women to say, okay, I want a guy that makes 6 figures.
All right.
The only problem is usually when it comes to high value men, women say they just want the 6 figures, but they don't realize only 10% of men make 6 figures. So when you say you want, you know what I mean, a dude that makes 6 figures, you're only talking about 10% of all men, right? And then you want a dude that's black too, and then you want a dude that's 6 feet tall, right? So it just, and then you got to take out, that's 10% of men that are straight. I mean, that's 10% of men across the board. That's not including, like I said, if you're black, if you're tall, if you're even straight. You know what I mean? Because if only 10% of men making 100,000, shoot, you limiting your chances of pretty much getting a man.
Okay.
So they'll call in and that's what they want. They want a high value man, and he gives them advice to get a high value man because he is a high value man. So he tells them what high value men want.
Okay.
And it's always interesting to see because a lot of the women on here, you get to see how they act, like how they think about themselves as far as how they value themselves and like in terms of like, and then you could compare that to what they're actually valued in the market.
Okay.
So let's get into the video.
I got some comments going on.
Honestly, if you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10,
And then they guys are like it.
They say it sound like it's on the speaker.
yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
Yeah, because it is the IG video from Kevin Samuel stuff. So the audio quality already off the rip. It's just Instagram live. Yeah, it's just Instagram live audio. So the audio already on the original video isn't that great. But let me know if it's just horrible, because if the audio is horrible, I'm obviously gonna have to tweak something and figure something out. But I'm gonna rewind the video so you can hear everything before we get into this, because you gotta see this. I can't make this shit up.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 4 3/4.
That size?
3/4.
I'm a small. I'm probably maybe a 1-2.
Okay. And if you ranked yourself, honestly, if you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you
10.
Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No,
Why you do it like that?
What you mean, bro? Why you Why you feel like he did her some way?
He let her breathe.
Because look, you got to think of it like this, bro. He's running a show. Bro, look, hear me out though. Hear me out. He running the show, bro. Look, time is. Wait, what they said up here, yeah, guys? He's running the show. All right, he's running the show, bro. So time is money, fool. Like you can't just sit here and have conversations with people, bro. So as soon as he get on the lines, bro, people be, oh, what's up, Kevin? He be, how tall are you? How old are you? What's your dress size? Look, he's trying to get to the point. Like,
he let her breathe.
You know how I be though. You know how I be. You get on some stuff and you end up talking about goddamn sports with a motherfucker for an hour, and you got a show to run. You got to keep it entertaining. You got to keep it fresh. You got to mix it up.
He let her
so
breathe.
yeah, no, he on that. He on that. We gonna go back though a little bit.
Okay.
We gotta get back to the She's like, 10. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay.
10.
No, you're not.
Bro, hold on. Bro, I'm trying to, bro, you gotta listen to what you're saying though.
I'm not trying to laugh at her. I wasn't trying to think I'm laughing at her. I'm just laughing.
Nah, you laugh. You is. That's how we respond to this kind of stuff, bro. It's delusion. You can look at her off the rip and come on, bro, keep it a buck. Dimitri, keep it up.
But it's the
Keep it a buck,
it's
bro.
the camera, though, bro.
It's not the camera, bro. Don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that.
It's the camera, bro.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's try to give her a chance, bro.
You giving her a benefit of the doubt? She said she a 10, bro, so she a 10.
Let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality. If you're gonna be a 10, because that's not reality. You're not a 7.
Bro.
I'm not listening.
Check the attitude. This whole
You be on, bro.
Say this bullshit that's running around with black women. They call yourself a 10. Never say you don't. That is some of the most destructive psychobabble that's going around. Black women, you need to be more humble. And you're a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That's not humility.
Well, for one, I know that I was made in God's image, and
God knows
made.
he's not perfect, ma'am.
Right.
So everybody's
I'm not gonna get up here and call myself a 4 or a 2 because I'm definitely.
Well, let me. If you're gonna tell me you're a 10, you're a 10.
I'm a Christian woman. I'm
No. I said physically. You can be a Christian woman, but this.
Yeah, physically, I'm beautiful.
So pretty much he just keeping it honest with you. Like, if you're a man and you're in the top 10% of men that earn money, you're going to want a woman that's in the top 10% of women.
I feel that.
You feel me? So, like, these women that come on here just regular, ain't got no, you know what I mean? Like, ain't got nothing going for them. They ain't got no, you know what I mean? Like, and they don't know what these men want, but they just have assumed for forever that they're just going to get a man that has all this money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he just kind of bring them to reality. And some of, like, if you do have the potential to be a high value wife, he'll let you know. But they just think that it's going to be easy. They don't think about all the things that come with being a high value wife. Like, for instance, if you a high value wife, you're going to have to put up with infidelity.
So is it bad to think like that, though?
What, to shoot for the stars?
Yeah.
No, but I'm 5'8", right? I'm not going to the NBA.
Okay.
That's how you got to think, bro. Like, it's okay to really, like, to work towards, and you got to look at it too. If I was 5'8" and I was trying to go to the NBA, I would be working towards that goal. A lot of the times, they don't be doing nothing. Like, so they're not working towards.
So is a 10 based on your qualities, like what you have to bring to the table, or is it based on
for men or for women? Because it's different. See, they've been telling us that we're on an equal playing field and everything equal is not. There's double standards. For women, it matters more how you look. It does matter. It's just how it works. Sorry. All right. Sorry. I mean, I'm 5'8". I'm not 6. You 6'4". We're not equal. Sorry. You're gonna attract more women off the rip. And so another huge problem is you'll get these women that are average, and you get 90% of the women only dating 10% of the men, which are the tall, athletic build type of dudes. You know what I mean? And all the rest of the dudes that are regular don't get no play. because all the women have been boosted up to the point where they think that they're not regular.
I feel that.
So they don't actually find love because they're too busy out seeking a guy that ain't gonna give them the time of day anyway.
That hurts.
You know what I mean? Okay. So that's just kind of like his job, and it's important because you do got to be real with like yourself. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep it a buck with yourself. Like so that's kind of what he do. He just helped them get on the court. Oh, the chat jumping.
What is Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Rihanna? What are they?
Whatever they consider themselves to be.
See, this is that bullshit, y'all. This is when I start to get upset because you ladies say you want help, but then when you start getting into it, your ego gets into it. Put your dick up.
It's not honestly, Kevin.
This is bullshit. You're not a teen.
You can go to my Instagram now and you see that's how I carry myself.
Okay, you can. I don't care how you call yourself. A 10 is supermodel looks.
So like usually he'll rate Beyonce as like an 8. If you look at just her face and like take away all the fame and all the clout that you get, you keep it a buck. There's some women you could see on the street that like not to live on the street, you feel me? But like there are women that you can see at the bar, like at a club that physically speaking, without the clout, look better. Like, so I understand that, and he doesn't equate like light skin or dark skin, whatever. He just look at how your face is and tell you. He tell you the truth. Like if you're not a 10 in looks, it's okay. You can make it up. All men aren't 10s. I'm not a 10. All right, it's hard to. You can't really be a 10 and be a man if you're not above 6 feet tall. It's just harder to do. Because that's what women seek out. It just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? So like, it's just he just try to keep. He honestly is pretty fair if you ask me. Like, but you gotta know you gotta know the truth before you go further. It's kind of like that. Like, if you don't know the truth about yourself because everybody telling you a 10, you'll never know that you have stuff to work on, or that your looks may not be your strong suit. You know what I mean? Because you'll keep living that life. Like I always say. Everybody think they're a fighter, or you go out, you try football, and just because you're not the best person on the team, like you shouldn't do participation medals. Because when you do participation medals, you make people think that they're good at something they're not good at. Everybody's good at something. You go out on the football field, get your ass whooped, and you find out you're good at math. That's okay. Look, math might be your thing. You feel me? Like but you gotta know your truth. You gotta know the honest truth. Somebody has to tell you that. For you to understand that if everybody giving you participation medals, you're gonna think you doing something you're not doing. You know what I mean?
That makes
because you're gonna use your whole life chasing this dream that you won't stand no chance of actually fulfilling. Like I'm not gonna be an astronaut. I can believe all I want. I'm not gonna be an astronaut. And if I'm actually spending all my life trying to be an astronaut, somebody needs to tell me do something else because you're not gonna be an astronaut. Like it's just keeping it a buck. Let's continue though.
Okay.
I'm
far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So I'm not
this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask
somebody.
Yo, y'all get the likes up. Hold up, hold up. I'm up in here now. Hold up, let me go and refresh or something. Cause I ain't seeing no likes. Y'all gotta get the likes up, baby. Hold up. Come on, y'all. We need some likes, man. Y'all gotta boost me up. Y'all gotta get the likes up before we keep going, man. We gotta get this out to everybody, bro. Look, dude, look, I'm trying to get it going, bro. We trying to go to the moon. Y'all gotta help me launch. I'm trying to do the live stream. I'm risking my whole life. I don't even know if the camera on. I'm on here talking all kinds of shit. I don't know if the camera on or not. I'm risking everything for the biscuit. You feel me? Go and give me some likes, man. Give me some likes. Get them likes up.
You might be a fry cook instead.
I might be a fry cook, bro.
You realize you're a fry cook?
It is what it is. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it honest with yourself.
This is where you're supposed to be at, man. This is it right here.
Come on, y'all. Give me some likes now. Give me some likes. 10 energy, apogamy. All right. Let's get back into it. I ain't trying to hold y'all forever, but doggone, y'all gotta, help your boy out. God damn. Let's keep going.
You want to be a model or not?
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But you're not that. Come on.
My man's a sweater.
Well,
Bro,
you said show me where the model contract. Somebody asked me today.
Oh,
the model.
Let's try this again. Where would you honestly rank yourself?
I just told you.
A 10.
Yeah. No.
What did she expect?
To you, I'm not. But beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
No. So you're a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there any women that are higher?
Are you saying I'm not? Tell me why I'm not.
No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Tell me why I'm not a 10.
No, you're not questioning. See, you're on my So you mean to tell me that there are no women that are more attractive than you?
What?
I'm asking.
It's hard.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
It is
It's
what it
like,
is.
I'm not.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
If I'm a 10,
An
I'm
A
not.
plus at 100 on a test is as high. No.
No woman.
Back it down.
No,
A
I'm telling you.
Back it down. A 100 on a test is as high as you can go. It's a perfect
You're
grade.
a 10 out of 10.
You're saying you're a 10.
If you a 10 out of 10, you ain't got nothing. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with you at all. Is what she's saying. There are very select few people that are a 10.
Mm-hmm.
There are very, very, very select few people that are actually a 10. And for men, kind of when you rank like 10 or whatever, you look at height, you look at money. You know what I mean? You do look at general looks too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So those are all things that go into being a 10 as a man. The ability to provide. When he's talking about just looks, obviously, with men even, it's just height and probably your build, obviously, and then your looks. Like
so
your face.
where does Kevin put himself at?
I don't know where Kevin put himself at, but the thing about men, the difference between men and women is our money makes up for our looks. So it don't matter what he is. You can get to the point once you get a certain amount of money as a man, it don't matter what you are anymore. You know what you are? You ain't got to be a 10. You know what you are? You are a millionaire. And a millionaire look better than a 10.
Hey, what?
A millionaire is the 11. That's when you can do whatever you. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Lil Wayne getting played before he got money. Come on, let's keep it real. Doug 42 before he made We Paid. That man's 5'1". He's 5'1".
That boy.
When he 5'1", bro, he's not getting any play without that money. So it is what it is. Like,
as a young
see,
man.
I don't know what Kevin. Actually, I do wonder what he would rank himself in terms of. I don't know how tall he is or anything. He's 51 years old.
He look good for his
So
age.
yeah. That plus, I mean, men, you get better. Your dating range, it gets bigger the older you get.
That is true.
Think about that. Now, women, it gets smaller. How often do you see a 41-year-old woman dating a 25-year-old man?
That's
It just doesn't happen, right?
That's for the birds.
But men, because we are able to provide, once you get a certain amount of money, and that's just how it works. It's the game. So you get a lot of women in their 20s. That's when they're at their high value. They're just starting to give away the coochie. They're giving away the coochie because they young, you feel me? They think this gonna last forever. And then once they start hitting the 30s, that's when they start looking for the nice guy to take care of their kids and stuff.
I'm finna run it up.
Bro, you're wildin', bro. Let's continue, right? Bro, what?
Hey, give me another job, boy.
All you need, bro. It's all cool
I'm about to
because it's already cheese.
I need to run it up, though.
All right, let's continue though. Let's keep going.
100 on the test. Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? You're in the top percentile worldwide.
Yeah, she thinking about that now.
Yeah, he got to break it down. And even then, she says possibly. You know what I mean? Like even after everything, she's still saying possibly.
No,
like because the delusion is real. They keep telling everybody that you're all perfect and this and that. 80% of black women are overweight or obese, bro. 80%. Think about that. That means 8 out of 10. If you line 10 random black women up, 8 of them will be obese or overweight.
That's it.
And it's just cool because everybody's saying, oh, you thick, you this and this and that. And trying to say that fat is beautiful. But what they don't know is men don't care about what you think. Men are not going for that shit for the most part. You get some dudes that, they understand they're 4 or 5. And they go for 4 and 5s, right? That's just. But men are more realist. Like we're real with how we are and what we provide, like what we have to bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So if you a man and you broke, you ain't got nothing to go for. You gonna go for a woman, that don't necessarily look the part because you understand you a 4 or 5, so you gonna go get a 4 or 5. But see them women because they've been given this delusion and we haven't been allowed to critique some of the things that they just think and are able to say all the time. They get to live in this la-la land where they're all 10s, and this is the result of that.
It is crazy.
You get a woman that think that she a 10 that's chasing men that make over $100,000 a year, which is only 10%, right? Your chances are getting slimmer and slimmer.
It's tough because I was just talking to one of my friends and she posted a swimsuit photo and tried to say it was like empowering, for like women. But I was like, what you doing? Don't try to say. Like, it's cool to be like, I lost 10 pounds. all right, now you're empowering, or like, oh, I'm big, like this is my
Bro,
body.
everything you do if you a woman is woman empowerment.
But no, she knew what she was doing.
You can do anything nowadays, and it's women empowerment. The song WAP, whatever, Cardi B, they said that's a women empowerment, that's a feminist anthem. That's what they said about that song.
How?
It's just, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, that's where we are right now in society. That's where we are. We're to the point where we've allowed this to get out of hand. We got to bring this shit back. We got to run it back, Turbo. OC, dude. Like, this should be OC. But let's keep going, though.
Yeah,
honestly, but it doesn't matter to me. No other woman I'm intimidated by. Not one. I'm not.
That's crazy.
You know, the camera quality look like it went down.
Maybe by the world standards, I'm not, because I'm darker. I don't know what the
that's
reason.
some
I don't know.
bullshit.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I always say thank you for saying it. Thank you. I knew we were going to get to it eventually. Eventually, we're going to get to the colorism argument. And see, the problem is, man, when you women walk around with this inflated estimation of yourself.
She needed it, bro. Look, I'm trying to see if you look at that, bro. She needed it. She had to get that little, because look, she was talking about the body the whole time.
Oh,
she was like, go to my Instagram and look at my body, because she thinks that being a 10 is like your body. You know what I mean? It can now. Trust me, everybody like something to hold on to. Everybody like a little something to hold on to, you feel me? But the fact that it's obvious that she tried to adjust the little, let me put the camera down a little bit.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Not that I was looking, y'all. Look,
it is what it is, man.
Just realized what was going on.
It just be like that. Let's get going.
Life tells you what lane you're in, whether you want to admit to it or not.
So are you saying colorism doesn't?
No, I'm not going down the. First off, I'm not going down the colorism.
She's trying to switch the whole argument.
I'm saying if you were a dime, you'd be gone by now, because dimes get taken like that.
Possibly, or treasure is hidden.
Okay.
Treasure is hidden.
Again.
He got on that one.
This is what goes on.
He's killing her ass.
He's
killing her ass. Because what happens is when you talk to a man that's not willing to get emotional with you. Because what she's trying to do is she's trying to bring in colorism and bring in all these other arguments, because she wants people to get angry or upset or start talking about a sensitive topic. So that can draw away from the fact that she believes she's a 10 and she's not. It doesn't matter. It's not about how your color or all this and this and that. Are you saying that colorism doesn't exist? Like, that's trying to change the argument. Are you a 10 is the question. That's the question at hand. All right? And he's just being honest with her. And when you break it down and you don't fall into the traps of like going into these emotional debates where you start, you know what I mean, like going down this spiral.
I gotta see her Instagram now.
I don't even know what her Instagram is. Hey, chat, let me know if anybody know her Instagram, because I guess she did have her Instagram up on the video. Yeah,
I see what her Instagram look like.
Yeah, I would be interested to see what she looked like too, because she swore that she was a 10.
She's the bee's
on
knees.
Instagram. So I mean, I wonder what she's looking like.
She's still going to die on this hill, because it's about my ego. I'm listening to many black women parent this stuff, especially after that.
Somebody said hungry Lizzo. Bro, y'all are wildin'. Yes, bro, they are comfortable in these comments, bro. Somebody said hungry Lizzo, bro. What? Y'all get disrespectful.
Give me like 1 second.
1 second, y'all. You finna go grab something real quick. Oh yeah, make that. Bring that over here. Bring that over here.
The whole time,
looking crazy as hell.
Bro, the whole time I'm just like, all right, bro. At some point, I
gotta goddamn. Yeah. Am I looking crazy as hell?
No, you good.
Look, we broadcasted. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. We had to make sure shit was right. We had to make sure shit was back to normal. She got the crazy eyes. Bro, people are hilarious in these chats, man.
It's crazy.
All right, let's continue though.
Your best video. I've heard women tell women, you should never say this, you should never say that. And you know what? The only people y'all are hurting is yourself. Honestly, I asked you just to move the conversation, but you've decided to make it about, I'm up here. And it's because of what I think of myself. Okay. But what you think of yourself and what the world sees are two different things. I am very sorry to.
Let's keep it above.
He's right, but
there are women that are prettier.
What sucks? Hold on,
okay, go ahead. Talk to me real fast.
Okay.
Don't talk to me.
What sucks is like we don't have a lot of like millionaires or like just rich people in general, like rich men.
Hold up,
like
wait. I've been on this live all day. Hold up, bro. Somebody dropped $2 in the chat, bro. Hold up. I've been on this live. How long we been live for? Hold up. I'm sorry. Somebody dropped $2 in the chat, man. Somebody talk to me nice. Y'all gotta get the likes up, bro. Come on, y'all. Show support. If you like what you seeing, go and show some support, y'all. We ain't doing it for our health. God bless y'all.
Oh, we ain't doing it for free?
Nah, we ain't doing it for our health. I work out for my health, hell. But no, what you were saying though about the
No, but I was saying
you saying it sucked like
it sucks because there's not a lot of
bro. We got one dislike. That's the girl.
That's her.
It is what it is. Go ahead, talk to me though.
No, I can see there's not a lot of people like him in the day to day. So like basically saying like when women go out to bars and like places like that, there's
look, somebody said that he put on chapstick. Bro, what? Bro, what? I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all, bro.
Hey man, relax. Hold on, man.
I hate y'all, bro. I hate black people, bro. That's why I can't do nothing on here, bro.
That's tough, bro. Look,
I can't do nothing with black people.
I was saying, man. No, but I'm saying in the day to day though, like going out places, this and that. There's a lot of men that are like 5s and 4-5s. So like
because that's average. Right. Most people are average.
That's what I'm saying. But those men are gonna feed her ego. So it's hard for her to get reality when that's gonna be your day to day. She goes to the bar tonight. She about to get nothing but, dang girl, you beautiful, you gorgeous, this and that. She not about to have 10 Kevins in the bar telling her, hey, this ain't it. You gonna have to go home and try it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what hurts. So like right now she's getting this.
That's what happens though. You get delusional because. Okay, if you go into the bar and tell a woman, okay, if a woman approaches you and you tell her she, is not up to par. A woman I could go up to a woman and she could be like, I don't like short guys. Or, or like they'll tell their friends like she's too broke. If I come up to you or like whatever and I tell somebody, nah, she didn't look good. She was ugly.
You know what I do though?
People gonna be on you about that. What we're saying is women aren't allowed to be judged. I appreciate you, AI. I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the super chat. Y'all gonna drop $2 in the thing, folks. Gonna put it in the collection plate. But anyway, yeah, women aren't allowed to be judged. That's the problem.
You're right.
And that allows for them to be delusional. And so you'll get a person that's been.
It's tough because like I'll go out to the bar,
right?
To go to the bar. But like I do have women that come up to me that that just not what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Just not The reason that I don't tell them right then and there, like, yo, you ain't it. I'm trying to have a good time.
Because y'all, Dimitri like 5 or 6, what, 5?
I'm actually 6'6".
Dimitri is 6'6", right? So when he go into the bar, he's a nice looking dude. You feel me? So he's pulling everything in there. We done went into bars together. You feel me? We just walk. We grab the attention. That's how it is. We just grab attention when we're there. It is what it is. So he's giving the perspective of a man that doesn't necessarily think red pill, but he knows a lot of the red pill stuff innately because he already attracts women. So he knows kind of how women work because he is always attracting them. You know what I mean? So you just get a different perspective. And it's good to have you on here because since you are a looker, a lot of people aren't blessed, with being tall and being good looking, you know what I mean? And having an athletic build. Those are big 3 to have. I appreciate these super chats. I appreciate the super chats, y'all, man. That's all love. Go and give me some likes too, y'all. But yeah, it's just good to give a different perspective because all of that matters, and I don't know, your life is just different. You know what I mean? Because you don't need the money. You're to the point where your looks are so good that you don't need the money to, you know what I mean, get any girl that you want. You're good looking enough to pretty much get any girl that you want.
Appreciate that.
So it is good to have to have you on here to give your perspective.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying though, just like as far as that, I get what you're saying because like there has been times somebody come up to me and just like no, and best thing I'll even say no and like it becomes like an argument.
Yeah,
just like I don't
because you're not allowed to tell women the truth.
So that's what I do. I literally just say hey,
I'll call you later.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Let me go to the car real fast.
Yeah, I'll be right back. That's it. This is how I, deal with that. But like I was saying, though, it's hard because we don't have a lot of Kevins out there. But I guess we kind of do as far as like the tall, slender. Those men are out there, 100%.
Yeah, but that's not like a Kevin Samuels though. Because if you keep it a buck, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I seen some stuff with Kevin Samuels, like older stuff, and he just didn't look as good. He didn't have the persona. He didn't have the money. Kevin's probably a YouTube guy. He probably wasn't making as much money before YouTube. Now he's making astronomical amounts of money on YouTube. He has the dress now. He has the whole look. You know, is that actually? I don't know anything about him personally, but he has the look going for him. So now he's to this point. But before he kind of went red pill and started understanding a lot of these concepts, he was probably a regular looking dude. But the problem is regular looking dudes get the shit into the stick because regular looking girls aren't looking for regular looking dudes because they've been allowed to be delusional. So you get all these regular looking girls looking for dudes like you, not understanding they don't stand a damn chance. So then they start to go home and start thinking that all men are shit. Well, you aren't choosing men that are in your category. You know what I mean? Like if I was only chasing 10s or 9s or Beyonces or whatever it may be, I'm going to have a different perspective on women than if I actually go with people that are in my kind of range of looks. Because it does matter. Your looks do matter. And people like to do things and they say it doesn't,
It really does.
but it does matter. It gives you an advantage in life. If you look good, you just have a better life. It is what it is. We're not equal. And that's the truth of the matter. No, in no way are we equal.
That's tough.
It is what it is. Let's continue.
And if you say you're a 10, that means you are up there with the prettiest of the pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should have the results to show it.
Possibly.
Not possibly. You should have results to show it.
With the possibly
It's
not.
And the
exception
fact
to
that she's
rule.
going to continue. And here's the thing. This is one thing that I would say is so wrong with so many black women. They will not relent. They will shame, insults, guilt, and they need to be right. They will do this until they die. It's like locking on. It's just the ego. This is the masculine ego of many women today. They cannot.
So you will be
It's a
satisfied
psychological
if
block.
I said I was
This is a
a 2.
We got some super chats. I'm gonna say a few things. Arc Hawk said, "Keep building." I really appreciate y'all, man. I'm really trying. I'm trying to get the live stream stuff figured out. I'm gonna have more people on. We're gonna get the thing going. Dimitri, probably you want to be a regular? We can be out here in
If
the
they
field,
want me
bro.
to come back, I'll definitely come
Let me
back.
know if y'all think y'all want Dimitri to come back for more episodes, because I got a lot of stuff that we could talk about, and and we can expand the knowledge and help other people, So just let me know if y'all think that Dimitri should come back. I'm gonna have more people on. I'm gonna have people call in, all kinds of things.
I'm going to have chapstick next time, though.
He gonna have chapstick next time.
Hey, look, I'm going to be greased up next time y'all see me, though.
Then DM said he said Kevin Samuel conquered YouTube. I recently subscribed to your channel. I appreciate y'all, bro. He gave me the HBO special. Y'all can all give me the HBO special. Just go and hit the like, subscribe button. Y'all get the likes up. Always keep the likes up, man. Always keep the likes up. One love, brother. We rocking with you, wow. Yeah, for sure. So people understanding what we saying. They picking it up, bro, because it matters. But was you trying to say something in regards to this?
Nah.
Okay.
A logical block with a lot of these. Like I can't say anything less, even though you know damn well that this over here. See, I know there are men who are more attractive than me. I know men that I'm more attractive than.
Facts.
But I would never ever think to call myself a 10 because I know I'm not a 10. I knew at my best I was never a 10. I knew that. But see, men get an accurate estimation of ourselves. That's why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best.
He's talking about a video where this is what I would call the average at best part 2. Because this is a woman that's in the same, like a similar scenario to the first woman. So in the first video, the video that really took him off, the reason why he has 10,000 people in his live, the reason why he is so big, the reason why he's doing it, obviously he put in the work too. So he was ready for when the opportunity came.
Okay.
But he had a video go viral, and it's pretty much boosted the whole red pill or manosphere community. And in that video, he told a woman that she was average. And that was controversial. Think about how many times women talk about a man being broke on national TV. I can't deal with I don't want no scrub. Scrub is it's literally whole hit songs talking about how dudes that are under average or average women won't deal with. But if the second you get one man telling a woman, being realistic with her, and she called in for his advice, just keep in mind that they're calling in for his advice. So he isn't just reaching out to women, judging
That's what I
them.
said earlier. I was like, what does she expect?
Exactly. You seen the show and you still calling in, so don't act like it ain't. It is what it is. So in that average at best video, he pretty much told a woman, "You're average at best," because he at first he was being more nice. He was explaining, this and this and that matters, this matters. But she kept being delusional and refused to think that she was average. Mm-hmm. So he just said, you're average at best. And the thing is, when the video first started, she agreed that she was a 6. She called herself a 6.
Oh, in the other video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just that's what they're referring to when they say average at best.
Okay.
Because that was the original video that went big and viral. So I'm going to go back a little bit so you can.
Of ourselves. That's why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best, die alone. Because so many women think that you should get something higher than you are. And then when asked, even a woman in that video said, I would have gave myself so-and-so. Okay, you can all say what you want, but the world reflects back what it is. We attract what we are. And if you've never dated 10s, guys at that high level, if they're not knocking down your door, you're on Instagram, right?
Okay, hold up. We got another super chat, y'all. A&A Radio says, shout me out, family. I do red pill content. You give me you show love to me, I show love to you. So I'm gonna go check you out, A&A Radio. I might hit you up on Instagram if you got an Instagram or something, and we might be able to put something together. Because I'm always willing to work with other men, that's trying to put out this message, because I do believe that this message is important. And I even talked about Jared on here in terms of this message. Because that's a big part. I might have Jared on to actually tell them his story. So pretty much what the story is, one of my really, really close friends, he ended up messing with the girl. I'm sorry. He ended up messing with a girl when he was a freshman in high school. By the time he was a sophomore, she got pregnant. He would go from literally school in the morning to work after. He would go to work after school. So he would wake up at 8 in the morning, right? To 3:30 was school, and then right after at 3:30 he'd go to work until 10 o'clock.
So that place closed.
Till it closed. Think about it. He would close every day what are you in 10th grade? What are you, 16?
That's about somewhere around there. So
the woman told him he was pregnant. He stepped up to the plate, took care of the child. He could do that every day. I literally watched the soul leave this man's body. You remember that, bro? Like he would just come to school rough. Like he just looked like he had enough. Because once he got off work, the mom wasn't, she wasn't all that. So he'd go home and he'd take care of the kid too until he fell asleep doing it. And he'd wake up the next day and rinse and repeat. Think about as a 16-year-old taking on that responsibility. There have been rumors going around that she might have been messing around with somebody else. We pushed it to the side for a while. We said, no, it's not, being naive, being blue pill, not understanding that women like sex too. Women will cheat on you.
Definitely.
They like to play. They like to play the simple game, but let's keep it a buck. Women will cheat on you, especially when they're in the time of their life where penis is thrown at them all day. Yeah, it's a penis storm, is what it is.
Big fact.
So I mean, you got a girlfriend and she's getting 1 penis a day, so that's 365 penises by the end of the year that she had to resist. To stay faithful to you. And obviously this woman in particular didn't stay faithful. He got the DNA test eventually. Turns out the child wasn't his. But he had already given 6 months of his life, of his youth, time you can never get back, resources you can never get back to take care of a child that ended up not being his. And I've never seen the man cry, but in that time, he was the saddest I've ever seen him, ever. He's always the happiest person ever. So maybe I'll have him on the channel and he can tell y'all the story in detail and give up opinions of how he felt and stuff like that.
It was definitely tough.
But that's all part of like red pill stuff, like understanding all these things, like understanding you can be like men are taken advantage of in the system. When in certain states like in Minnesota, if your wife cheats on you, you can't take that to court and say she doesn't deserve half. She still gets half. I could be if I am a multimillionaire, my wife still gets half of my money, and then the man that she was cheating on me with, they just living off my money, chilling.
Crazy. And that's the other thing too, like even like child support.
Yeah,
I watched a man work because I worked with this guy for like 5 years, and like his checks were just going straight to child support.
That's all it is.
And like he wasn't like a terrible person. He was like a great man. Like he loved his kids, and that's the thing. She was spending that money. She was going crazy. Because I seen her. She had a nice new car. He didn't even have a nice car. She had a nice car. She was looking well for herself. Like, this man is like...
Yeah, he's done. He's dead. That's what it do. It kills you. But not only that, but when whoever makes the most money in family court has to pay for both lawyers.
Yeah. I was just watching that.
So think about that. I'm paying for both lawyers. Both of the lawyers are working in cahoots. They're going to milk the situation. It takes 2 years to finish the divorce because they're getting paid by the hour.
Yeah, I saw that. So, or they talked about it. It was Chris Rock because he went through something with.
Oh yeah, he did talk about that
in his special.
Exactly. He was saying only women and children are loved unconditionally. Yes. Men are loved with the condition that we can provide, and that's true. Yes. And we understand that from the time we're 18, and we stress ourselves the fuck out trying to get money. We work to death trying to get money, and it's just to show that we can provide. But women are allowed to just have sex with anybody they want, lose or gain 30, 40 pounds, and just expect at the end of the day to get a ring. Like, what have you done to earn that title? You know what I mean?
That's the thing. So, like, a couple years back, I was dating this girl. I'm not going to say her name because, But anyways, I was dating this girl, and she's going to college here in town, and she didn't have the ambitions to, like, go for her goals. She was just kind of just like, I look good enough to, like, I can get by. And that's what she did. Yeah. So, she basically milked the system, as in I'm the system, because I was working 40 hours. She worked a job, and she only worked 2 hours out of the week. It was only 2 hours or 2 days out of the week. Bro. So, what I did was, me working 40 hours a week plus, I was giving her, like, basically like an allowance, like for food. I was buying all the groceries. I was making sure all the cars had gas in there. Like, I was doing
blue pill lifestyle, fool.
And like that's what it was. So like on the weekends, I don't go out and drink like that. Like I don't be turning up and it's like that. So on the weekends, I literally would just be like, just call me when you need me to pick you up.
Right.
And it was just like she go out have fun on my expense and this and that. And that's just how it was.
Yeah.
Because she was getting money from her parents, but like, she milked them to the point that they were broke.
Yeah, they were like,
and they were rich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
when I first started dating her, she had her family.
Is this the same one that was trying to accept expensive gifts from men?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Okay, now come on, come on, y'all. Show me some love, bro. We bringing heat. Go on, donate $2-3. I know y'all got it. Go and show some love. Go and show some support. And like, this woman, go ahead, tell a story. Tell a story of what this woman had the audacity to do. Had the audacity.
And like, I really want y'all to understand, like, none of this is fake. This is real. Like, but what happened was, so we had an apartment together, and after we broke up, we obviously had to kind of live together in the same apartment.
Yep.
So I'm being a nice person. I let her have the room. So I slept in the living room. I had to put a bed out, blow a bed.
Come on, bro. He paying the rent. You got to sleep in the living room, fool. Like, so, this is blue pill lifestyle.
I'm sleeping in the living room on a blow up bed. I didn't want to put a bed in there because, like, we did have, like, people come over. And I just didn't want to have a full bed out there. So I had a blow up bed out there. But anyways, unfortunately, I didn't want to turn into that person. But, like, her phone was connected to...
They called you a Chad or a Tyrone. Bro, that's what they call it, like dudes that are like top notch. No, but still, it's still blue pill because he didn't understand the concepts, certain concepts. You can be a good looking man and still not. I mean, he gonna get the women of his choice. Let's just keep it a buck. It is what it is, and he's not one of these lame. You know what I mean? You just gotta have a certain composure. So he has that composure that when he go out, he does attract all the women that he want. But living a red pill lifestyle ain't just about your looks though. You can look good as hell and just be crazy as hell. Like, just giving away all your, tricking all your stuff away, all this and this and that. And that's what he's explaining. He's talking about a woman that didn't even, she blew, how many pounds did she gain during the relationship?
I think it was over 40.
She used to go to the gym every day.
I go into the gym every day, like, good look girl, you know what I'm saying? She went to the gym every day, she was living her life, and then, you know, obviously, things lead to another when you live in lavish.
Yeah.
That's how that
she started living lavish. Gained what, 40 pounds?
It's about 40 pounds, yeah, it was like around there. But
it is what it is, man.
But yeah, like all this stuff happened. But like I was saying, her phone and stuff was connected to her laptop. And I didn't want to be that dude, but you know what I'm saying? She left one day. So like I heard a little ding on the laptop, looked at the laptop. Turns out, mind y'all, this is not months after we broke up. This is like maybe 3 or 4 days after we broke up. It's text messages from her friends like, we about to go out and do this and that, blah, blah, blah. We finna go crazy. She signed up for, what's that? Seeking Arrangements. There was
so she went crazy.
She went insane. Like,
Seeking Arrangements is the thing for sugar babies, right?
Pretty much.
And that like the sugar baby website.
Yeah, she went completely crazy. And like, I was like, nah, I ain't trying to look into this. But I just played along with the game. I just played, whatever, and I just saw everything. It was crazy. It was completely crazy.
Didn't the dude actually send her? Didn't the dude send her
yeah,
something
yeah.
crazy?
So with us living together, I had a little glimpse of like what she was like, how her life was after we broke up. So meanwhile, I'm still working this and that. I'm seeing like Louboutin showing up.
Red bottoms, bro. Y'all
like,
know how much that costs, bro.
Shoes is popping up.
This girl's a college student, by the way.
Yeah. So shoes, clothes, you name it, it's just popping up. I'm like, where is she getting this from? Sure enough, like we just got to a point where she was just like, yeah, I gave this guy my her old high school letterman's jacket, and he said I'll buy you whatever you want. So she literally just like, but that's the thing though. In the time that we were dating, she was living this high profile lifestyle.
Somebody said she for the streets.
Oh yeah, she out of there. Look, blocks, houses, towns, but that's the thing though. Like when we were dating, she had this rich lifestyle, and like me trying to be a nice boyfriend, I kept telling her like, this ain't it. You making less than $10 an hour. You only work 2 days a week. Like, how are you have this
living life?
How do you have this mindset to go buy some Gucci shoes or like? But yes, like, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but it like recently she like went on her like Snapchat and was just like I'm literally in a parking lot counting up my change to get gas.
God.
Mind you, she even told us like what she had. She had some fancy wallet. She had her Gucci shoes on. She had a fur coat on, this and that. But she was getting these coins together to go buy gas. I'm just like,
how you get there?
All I'm saying is God put me in the right place.
Yeah, he got rid of that situation.
It's just what happens.
But and
it can happen.
And that's what I tell people, like, women want to be that woman on Instagram, but they don't understand how that lifestyle is. If you're making money, you're getting paid for sex. It is what it is. They're high-class prostitutes. It is what it is. Y'all see them on them luxury trips? The only thing they getting is a pair of shoes. What is a pair of shoes going? Is she going to walk around in them Louis Vuittons now that she can't drive her car because she ain't got no gas money?
It's tough.
They're not looking for skills. They're just looking to get to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not building themselves as human beings and looking for a husband. They just want to find the next guy that'll either give them money or be out of their league in terms of looks so they can get done dirty and then want to go back to the nice guy.
That's what I be trying to tell my homie, because he now in the dating world. And I'm like, bro, you got to realize now, women got it good.
Sweet as fuck. The thing is, it only lasts now, though. That only lasts until you're 30.
Oh, big facts.
And so that lifestyle, you live in that lifestyle where you only tricking, you trying to go and get people that got money, but that shit gonna die when you 30. You can't do that for too long. So you 30, now you 30 with no skills, and now you want a man to take care of you and your child because you've been out here having sex. And this is the life that like they praise. Like when you talk about Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, them saying just go out and have sex, like them telling young women to do that, that's the lifestyle they're getting them into. And that's the problem at hand.
I'm finna put a wig on, I'm finna get a free man.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's tough out here, bro. It's crazy out here, bro.
I'm finna be in that muscular. What's up, big dog?
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's just like, I don't understand.
Women got it good.
For a little bit, though.
For a little bit, but I'm saying, even in that little bit, if you know how to finesse the system just
bro,
right.
You don't got to do nothing as a woman. You really don't. If you know how to do what you do, but you got to be in the top % of lookers. And the thing is, a lot of women ain't in that top percentile of lookers, and they...
You're right. But that's the thing, though. Like, even I even say, too, like, there's a lot of women out there that don't look the greatest. You know, I don't look the greatest, but there's a lot of women out there that don't look the greatest. And I always look at, like...
You say you don't look the greatest. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
But, no, but I'm saying,
you
like...
sexy as hell, pause.
Women...
But go ahead though, bro.
But yeah, no, they got it good, bro. Like that's free meals, free dick. Oh my bad.
No, you good, bro. Yeah, I get demonetized, whatever. Yeah, no, we
but I mean, that's what I'm saying. It can, like I can never get up in the morning and be like, I'm finna hit somebody up to go get some buns and get a meal out of it. That is so dead. Like don't get me wrong.
Well, you probably could though. If you wanted to finesse people, you could.
I could.
You could finesse people.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I'm not finna go to just some, just to get some,
Yeah.
Get some
because what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to go down. You gonna have to go way down to the bottom of the barrel to get that kind of treatment.
Yeah,
from a
man,
woman.
that's what I'm saying. So like, it's just crazy. But that's the thing. Women can just go out and just be like, you know what? If I really want to get a free meal today, I can do that.
You could. I mean, hypothetically.
That's crazy.
But yeah, let's get back into the
bad,
video. My bad, y'all. We
yes,
went on a
yeah.
long rant. We got the exchanging ideas. Y'all know how that is. Man skipped past handsome and went to sexy. I definitely could have said handsome, fool. Bro, I went crazy. Respectfully, black men put too much of the emphasis on their looks and physicality rather than male achievement. My colleagues in mediocre brands, chubby, short, comparable play to Tyrone's. We're trying to say that though. He just happens to be a looker, but we know you gotta make your money to get where to get. It hurts to remember. I know, bro. keep the show going. This is dope as fuck. Hey, I really appreciate the love, man. Y'all keep the likes up. Y'all keep donating to the show. I'm gonna be doing this more often with my boy. We gonna have a good time. But
I'll try to be here.
Let's get into the video. Let's get back into it.
Marry you, wife you. That's not where you are. You can call it whatever you want to. You can have 10 energy all day long, but that's not it.
She ain't want to be on the live no more.
She trying to lead the chat, but she don't even want to be up in there no more.
It's over.
Look, you gotta have it, but you know that smile. That's the smile. That's not really a smile, but you hurting, so you gotta. Your cheeks hurt too.
Yeah,
You sit there like, cause you know you beat, and she looked defeated. Fool. I'm gonna go back a little bit so you can see. No, she's defeated. It's over. She's dead. She's dead.
That hurts though.
She's dead. I mean, it is what it is. It's just the truth. When you gotta realize the truth, that's what happens. Sometimes you just it's how you react.
She's
to
hurting.
It.
That's a look at defeat.
No, she's done. She's dead. But let's continue though.
She gotta wait it out though.
You can call it whatever you want to. You can have 10 energy all day long, but that's not it.
Okay, Kevin.
I'm not saying this to hurt you. I'm just saying. I just don't understand why so many women
can't hurt me.
Look,
I'm not trying to, and there's nothing to be gained from it.
Look, you can't
I
hurt
don't want to
me.
laugh her. I feel bad, but it's
No, bro, you have to laugh at these situations openly. We gotta spread this message. Y'all, give me some love, man. Likes. We gotta spread this message, but it's just and see how she tried to say like you can't hurt me. Like, and that's because black women, bro, are conditioned to think because of the whole feminist thing. Mm-hmm. Women think that when a man critiques them, that it's an attack on them because they're taught to not believe. Like they're like, oh, I'm proud to be fat. Any man that says I'm not, you know what I mean? Like they'll say any man that says I'm not attractive, I don't need a man. This and this and that. So when I say to a woman for their general health, you should lose weight. You know what I mean? You'll look better. You'll look amazing. The difference in human beings when they lose weight is insane. So if I tell a woman, lose weight, take care of yourself, whatever, they see it as an attack. So if automatically you get women like this where they start saying, you can't hurt me, this and this and that, because she thinks that he's attacking her. So she automatically starts the conversation in a defensive position. And when you start a conversation in a defensive position, it's really hard to gain traction. So that's a huge problem in the black community in terms of our women is because they follow the feminist movement so hard that anytime we say things to them, they take it as an attack and that we're trying to lay our will upon them instead of just giving them decent suggestions to being able to find a man. You know what I mean? And so our suggestions are never taken seriously.
It's tough.
I say therapy is so necessary because this is beyond delusion. Everybody's not a 10. Every woman does not get a high value man.
I just see the crazy comment.
Every woman doesn't deserve a high value man. Your mama got average. And mama built a life. You women who think you're 10s, think you deserve a high value man, are dying alone. Because you have no relationship skills.
Paul said, spare me the problems of married people. So if that's what,
Goodbye.
if that's what.
Because what are we talking about? See, it gets to the point where like, what are we talking about now? If you already, now you're starting to say you don't want it now. Because you realize you can't have it your way. It's not going to be the way you thought it was. Now she wants to go back into her delusional bubble and she just wants to play it safe and say, maybe he's just tripping. You know what I mean? Say be the marriage, this and that.
But now what's going to happen is she's going to get off that live now, and I'm sure she went back to people saying, oh, you're beautiful, and so her confidence went back.
But that's what happens, bro. You get in this echo chamber. Women are in this echo chamber where, like, women will defend each other for shit. That's insane. You know what I mean? And just say, you're good, queen, you're this and this and that.
Nah, this
Instead of telling them the truth, and it hurts them in the long run because they don't ever get further. Women they're doing a disservice to themselves when they're telling their friends that are squeezing it in that they look good in that outfit. Go work out, go exercise, get right, bro. Like, it's just that simple. You see it when I go to the gym, I see all white women. Keep it up. Come on. Let's keep it a buck. You ain't seen a single black woman in the gym. When you see a black woman jogging, they think that if I tell them, to get in shape, they're going to not be thick. I'm just trying to tell them something to hurt them or, you know what I mean? So.
Hey, but it's tough, though, because I like a little big bone shorty, you feel me? I need a little.
You need something to hold on to.
I like a little big bone, you feel me? It just...
you like to pick up, you like big girls?
It depends.
Bro, you're wild. You're wildin', fool. You're going crazy. You for real?
I like a little. It depends.
Bro.
What you mean?
That's crazy because when you go out, you don't really be talking to big girls though.
Cause there don't be no big girls out there. Like, okay, all right.
You a Tyrone? Come on back, fool. Go explain it. He been explaining to us.
Okay, listen here.
Right. He gotta tell us this shit. I gotta hear this shit.
No, don't get me wrong. Like.
Bro, spit it out.
Like, okay, when I go out, I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't looking for big women, but there are some pretty big women, and like, I gotta see what they're talking about.
Bro, you wildin', bro.
I gotta see what they're talking about.
But yeah, I mean, everybody got their preference. Well, you're okay. Now he playing games. He's playing games. I don't take him serious. He's starting to.
No, for real. No, I like some big women. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I like some big women.
You like a little something of them?
Not like big, but like I like a little meat with the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go hungry. I'm a little dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't want.
Bro, you're not little.
What's it? I'm trying to make a number 10, not 11. You feel me? I'm the one. I need me a nice 0. Okay, we don't need.
Somebody said I like them fluffy, neat, and attractive.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? That makes sense. There are some women that are bigger and they know how to do it though. There's a way to do it.
Yeah, no, I met some, not like.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, you was about to say it. You was about to say that word. Sloppy. There's a sloppy big, bro. You can't be sloppy big. Nah, that shit's horrible.
I met some women that are kind of, they ain't pushing it just yet, but
Somebody said Jill Scott eyed if she lose 80. Damn, she goddamn losing a whole person.
Hey, what?
That's crazy. Let's go. Let's just go and clip the video let's finish the video because he is gonna talk a little bit about what just happened.
See, then they want to go to the Bible. So to all you women that were running around telling women to say, you never rank. When somebody asks you to rank yourself, you always say you're a 10, base 10, this 10. You ladies are part of the problem.
That hurts because
he keeping it a buck though.
He is. I deal with these women on the daily.
And I got a question for you. Okay. This is a big question in the manosphere. All right, you ready for the question?
Oh Lord, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, the question is this: what matters more to women? Anybody that come on the show, by the way, if y'all gonna be regulars, I'm gonna keep, I'm trying to do the lives, to have reactions, whatever. And this is gonna be a normal question that I ask them. What do you think matters the most to women? Rank them in 1 to 3. 1 being the best, 3 being the least important. There's looks for men. This is for men. What do you think women want more? Mm-hmm. Looks, money, status. What's more important?
Money.
Okay.
Money is definitely important.
So if you want to attract women, you think that if you could have one of these 3 things, like off the rip,
if I want to attract women.
I'm just saying, like, not you personally, like, just think of the average guy, or like just a hypothetical person. What matters more when attracting women? Your looks, your status, your money. Looks like, okay, a good looking dude like you, but you ain't got no money or status. You think of a rich dude like, I don't know. It's when you think of rich, you want to think of a person that isn't in the limelight.
Right. Okay.
So they're rich. There's some billionaire of some Saudi Arabia prince that's been, sucking up oil for the past 5 decades. His family, whatever, making money off slave labor. But he's like no one knows him, but he has a whole bunch of money or status. Somebody like Kevin Hart, but without the money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like he's a short dude. he's just known as a YouTube sensation, but he doesn't necessarily have the money. When he walks into a bar, obviously people know him, but they don't really know what his bank account looks like. Kind of when I was a rugby player. Like how you come with the status, but you don't necessarily get all the money of a professional athlete.
Yeah, I think it's status.
You think it's status matters the most?
I think status.
So status was one.
Status, money, and then looks.
Or
you say one being
the most important, three being the least important.
One status, 2 money, and then 3 is looks.
1 status, 3 is money.
No.
Or 2 is money, 3 is looks. I've thought about this regularly, right? I think it's looks first. I still think looks takes the cake. I think there's a guy, because dudes sometimes will have millions of dollars, but they know why the women are there.
Well, when I say,
know what I mean? Like,
right. When I say status, though, I mean, like, you could be an ugly dude, but, like, if you go in somewhere, hey, yo, that's Big Mike. Like,
yeah, like people
it's over. Yeah, it's
generally
over.
attract to you, right?
Yeah.
But if you're not okay, when you go into the bar, regardless, because when he go into the bar, everybody know. He's well known in town. Like, he makes music. He's out there. Maybe on one of the shows we could do some of his music or whatever. But so when he goes into the bar, people do know him. But imagine you, but without people saying, "Hey, that's Dimitri."
Oh yeah, it's gonna be looks too.
You still gonna pull though, right? You still gonna pull.
Yeah.
But if you think of a guy that's like not a good looker and he go into the bar. If he don't get them, hey, that's whatever's, he's done. He's dead. Like, the looks, I feel like it's just the bread and butter. Like, there's nothing that beats a good figure, a tall, nice figure. It's really hard to beat that. Like, you'll have guys that make a lot of money, and they'll lose their girlfriends to dudes that are, tall with a nice figure. That don't necessarily have money, but they just look good. So the women will go out and, cheat on them, whatever.
I feel that.
So I always put looks first. I just think looks matter the most. Then I'd say money in certain scenarios, though. If you're in a place where you're supposed to be a baller, like the strip club, money matters more because you get to show off your money. But if you just at if you don't get a chance to show off your money, then it doesn't really bring.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? And then I'd say status. That's just how I think of it. I disagree. I was a tall Chad, but I was quiet, introverted, and broke, despite being a 9 in looks. His name Glizzy guy. What? Y'all, let me clarify. If you have enough money and status, then looks don't matter. No, yeah, that's true.
Big facts.
If you have enough money and status, though, I'm talking about if you have to have one of these things to start off with in life. What's going to be able to give you more women? What is going to attract you more women? And I think it's looks, bro.
It's definitely looks.
It's anywhere you go, a tall athletic figure. Like there was a dude, they were about to have a wedding. He wasn't the best built dude, but he was trying to get a tailored suit. And I told him nothing beats a good figure. Getting in the weight room and having a nice V shape with your body, nothing beats that. You could get tailored suits. You could wear all this Balenciaga, all that ugly shit people be wearing as designer.
Looks just like everything in general then? Like body, face, like that? Or are you talking about this?
Yeah, looks like how you look. Like your height, your body type, your face, obviously.
Okay, then then if we... Okay, I was kind of thinking more like... More facial. Because everybody see your face first, I think. No,
everybody see your face.
They see your face, but I think... Because I'm kind of thinking about like today. I think people... naturally see your body first. They see your body, then they look at your face. So I guess, if you have a good figure, then they're like, okay, now I'm interested to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that makes sense then. If I had to choose, then yes, I would choose
looks, bro. Looks really
sure.
do a lot of damage.
Looks
but
for sure.
Bro, we finna what you trying to do?
I mean, you the man of the hour, bro.
All right, y'all. We've been on here for a little minute, y'all. I really appreciate all the donations, especially the donations, all right? If you like something, you're supposed to support it. That's how we grow this message. That's how we fund this thing. To keep it honest with y'all, YouTube doesn't enjoy our content, okay? They're trying to decide what is good and what isn't good to put on the platform. They demonetize a lot of our stuff. If I say the word feminism too much, I'm getting demonetized. So the way we stay afloat is with you guys giving your time and your donations and this and that, hitting the like button, hitting the comments. It spreads the message. It gets the message further. So I really appreciate anybody that's donated. Obviously, first and foremost, I do appreciate everybody that's come in, everybody that's decided to subscribe. I do plan on doing more live streams in the future. Okay, so I'm just getting everything figured out. I got the camera set up. My boy done hooked me up with a nice new webcam camera. And I'm going to get the audio game right, too. And everything's going to be good. We're going to keep getting better. We're going to keep advancing it. We're going to keep spreading our message regardless. So I appreciate everybody for coming in, but I'm going to head out now. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all another time. How we get out this live stream?
I think I stop it in
Just exit out?
OBS. No.